My car got stolen. Specifically on the 28th of November, I went to a restaurant in Maitama, Abuja. Shogun Restaurant, guys, at Lake Chad Crescent, owned by Sinclair. My friend told me to go try out their Chinese, so why not? I mean, in a restaurant hopper. I went there, got there at 7:10 p.m. Coming from my office, I'm tired, I'm hungry. I ordered starters. In fact, I told them to do the main course takeout because I wanted to get home. Precisely around 8:30 p.m. I was ready to go. I mean, an acquaintance of mine met up with me. We had a few conversations. The next thing, I couldn't find my car key. The Range Rover, by the way. So I'm like, what's going on? It's keyless. I emptied my bag, tossed the table, couldn't find the key. I called the waiter. Did you see my key? I didn't see my key. I checked upstairs where I tried to sit down before. I didn't see the key. I mean, I called the attention of the management. I told them I was looking for my key. And I'm like, so sorry. I'm like, okay, worst case scenario, because my acquaintance is like, oh, let's just go. Maybe it fell somewhere. I'm like, okay, hopefully maybe the cleaners get it, find it tomorrow in the morning when there's daylight or whatever. I will just have to come and see how to get a tow truck, because at this point it's 8:30 to 9, and I felt like, I was parked pretty securely right in front of the security post, so I felt like it was good. So I went home only to return the next morning at 8:40 a.m. and my car was not there. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. Given that I told the management of this place, I told them my car key was missing. Imagine getting to this place where I parked my car and it wasn't there. I looked for my car in the drainage. First, I felt like maybe somebody helped me park it at the backyard. Let me check inside. I'm like, what is going on? And then the saddest part of it all was really how they treated me at that place. Because when I got there, I'm like, where is my car? I was like, oh, we don't know. It was here overnight. In fact, it was here till morning. They just handed over to us this morning. I said, at what point did you stop seeing the car? And the security personnel said the car was there all night. It was when they were changing shift at 6:30 to 7 a.m. and they saw somebody driving off. Can you imagine the nonchalance? Then I called the attention of the management. I'm like, my car, I told you guys the key was missing and I was going to try and get the spare key from Lagos and see what I can do. So what's going on? And they're like, oh, we don't know what you're talking about really. The car, yes, you told us your car key was missing. We did not know you left the car here. I'm like, what does that mean? If my car key is missing, how am I supposed to move the car? These people made me feel so stupid. Guys, I sat down outside in that restaurant, I was looking up, my life flashed before my eyes. I was just like, what the hell is going on? Am I in a movie? I stood there. They didn't even have the courtesy to even call proper management. The owner didn't even show up, or someone in higher authority. And the whole time I was there, they're like, oh, we don't know, we don't understand. Nobody was giving me answers. Guys, I was standing for over 2 hours. And then you know the funny part? At some point, the manager was telling me, oh, look at everybody here. They didn't see any key. Everybody here is a good staff. Yes, I went to the police, and trust me, honey, if you don't take anything out of this story, you see in Nigeria, avoid trouble. Nothing much was done. Security personnel was brought in, detained, questioned. Of course, everybody claimed, I don't know. Chinese restaurant that I paid a bill of 84K for 2 persons meal. And that even has patronage of expatriates. Do you know they did not have CCTV? They couldn't show me CCTV footage. So this place has a setup where there's a restaurant outside and then there's a guest house, whatever. There is no CCTV. There is no security footage covering the entrance of this place. I'm sure hence why they have on foot security personnel. But what happened? Nobody saw anything. The way I cried, I don't even know what I was crying. The title of my cry. Of course, I've never lost something so big. It's in how irresponsible they made me look. It's in how stupid they made me feel. How did the car just disappear? How? I'm sure some people are like, why didn't I say all this? I'm like, I was too stunned. It's not everything that happens to you want to quickly. Like, the shock I was going through. I didn't have time to think of where my phone button was. But yeah, guess what? It was found. I'll tell you how. You have family.
So I'm just going.
Who called who? He called you. So when he called you, you didn't ask him that, whoa, this guy is big, oh. How come?
He called me, he told me that he found the key, he lost the key. He told me about it. Then my son was 6 years old, 6 months. I have to drop. So I just have to.
So my question to you, I just want to know something. Why did you take the key? I want to understand why. I want to understand what was going through your mind.
When I got the key, when I got the key, that was around 11. I saw it on the floor.
It's okay. I'm telling you, wait. You get lucky. When did they employ you? Answer, now they asking you a question. I never even take proper statement. I'm telling you. When did they employ you? I'm telling you. Last year. How did they employ you? It's about. Where is it?
My dad, he left me when I was 9.
Okay, that's why you became. Your dad left. I'm robbery. He left you to where? No excuse.
The lady won't be still not listening to this story won't be say she tell na just now. Now one of our reality TV star when they call Princess now come herself for social media or come here knows the okpata of how it be say that is still in car when they call Range Rover for one Chinese restaurant when we say she go for Abuja. People, not be small thing they happen no. The rate at which people think they lost their things now for Nigeria now let God now be say go saving children. My question be say from wetin be say she talk, she say the Chinese restaurant not get CCTV camera for outside the restaurant to take know wetin be say happen to her car. Even from the story when be say she talk, she seen that for when be say she for sit down, when be say she get up, now she notice see the car keys when be say she carry comot for house. So if at all say the restaurant not get CCTV camera for outside of the restaurant to take know how e be say the car take waka, how come e come be say even for inside the restaurant CCTV camera not dey to take capture the moment the time wey be say person take carry take thief the car keys comot for her hand. Make una no still forget say the way we be say Chinese restaurants take carry take hate most of our Nigerian sisters and brothers, forget about the fact say they be Chinese restaurants, they be foreign restaurants for Nigeria. Many a times say na only the money they dey about, they no even care about the well-being of our Nigerian sister and brother. Some of our Nigerian sisters and brothers we say they for all these Chinese countries, many of all the Chinese restaurants we say they for the Chinese countries, they know they would allow our fellow brothers and sisters safe to even eat for the restaurants when we say they get. Anyway, people, for this particular video, when we say Princess come herself for social media to take talk her story, many people not even believe her say so they thought say na sugar daddy na be say fair buy the Range Rover for her at the first place. No need for her now to come begin they come herself for social media now they cry for wetin be say happen to her. Why some people not even get compassionate towards her story, now for there some people see they won't be say they understand where be say Princess will they come, because na only person be say don't lose something we say dey important to am. Now e be say go understand the feelings for where we be say Princess from dey come. And I thank God for this Princess matter say at last she see the people won't be say thief the car. And what be say you think say go be the right punishment when they go give all these people won't be say the cash, saying them be the person won't be say they responsible for the thieving of the Range Rover won't be say our reality TV star when they call Princess get. Anyway, my people, make you let me know what be say you get for this matter for the comment section below. If you never subscribe, try to do so until I see you for my next video. Bye bye.